Hello, everybody, and welcome to the end of the year. Wow, 2021, what a year. I graduated college, I had a baby, I got a GPU. I can hear everything in this place.
I guess that's true.
Step in front of the camera, show yourself. Make a cameo, now.
Did you enjoy our rendition of Me and Michael by MGMT?
I never liked the idea of a New Year's resolution video where we just set even higher expectations and standards for ourselves. I like this little thing we do instead, where we take all of the garbage that's already happened and we just kind of cathartically throw it away together. So I thought I would film this year's video in some especially hallowed halls. Some of you might not even recognize this place. It's a place that I thought I wouldn't see again 4 years ago, but this is my first home. And what better place to talk about reinvention, which we'll get to in just a little bit. I asked you guys what you're gonna leave in 2021. Here's what you said. All right, now these guys show up every year with their silliness. We're just gonna have to get past it. 2021, I will leave my 2021 calendar behind. No points for creativity.
You've been disqualified, okay?
Sarah N says, James Corden, he is not funny and ruined too many movies.
Let's go!
Korean name says, my inability to get things done. I find I slack a lot when it comes to trivial things, such as getting work hours, studying Korean, cooking, cleaning, building, and maintaining social relationships, and most importantly, taking care of myself. You're giving yourself too much, man. I think you could easily forget studying Korean. No one needs that. Cleaning. You're telling me you don't like gross, disgusting, grimy, dirty, icky girls? Gothic Gucci says, my naivety in relationships. I need to have better judgment when it comes to believing in what people say to me. You gotta be the center point of your self-image. If people tell you that you're really cool, they're lying. If people tell you you suck, they're lying. You're somewhere in the middle. Hey, a familiar face. Spiral of Insanity says, my dignity and any ounce of respect I have left.
The Berserker should have ruined that for you, dog.
We're all wrong with that.
Dude, you know what I realized? Like listening to Conan's podcast, the way we talk about the Berserker is the way that people talk about SNL after they've made it. jack-tpg, channel member, says, left behind my slow-ass laptop, upgraded it, and hopefully my confidence issues. I love how people will do that. They'll just be like, I left my broken iPhone. Hopefully, I'll also leave my crippling anxiety and loneliness. If you drop a slow laptop and you keep the confidence issues, it's still a win. C18 says, I guess I'm leaving behind shitty time management skills. Last year I said toxic family members, and that didn't happen, but I didn't cut off toxic friends. So win-win, I guess. Do it.
Fart.
No, not that. No, not fart. Get your goals out of the drop. Micah says school. I don't like school. It felt very rough this year, and I wholeheartedly agree, Micah. Dude, I graduated, and luckily this spring semester I had one course, and it was mostly in person, so I didn't have to deal with too much bullshit. But Fabi is still in school, and I watched her just completely descend into madness over the course of 4 months. Yeah, fuck school.
We love you, Fabi.
Love you, Fabi. She doesn't watch these. Celebrity Funny Moments, aka Jack, says, hopefully I will become more confident and invest in every Chinese company. We love China. China's awesome. China didn't kill anybody in
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What? What are you talking about? What? Who? Nobody.
There is no warrant boss saying say hey.
Subie says, your mother, unfortunately. This one I saved for the end here. This is from Weebot the Robot. This is someone I've been hanging out with in my Discord lately. Hey, this guy actually put me onto MF Doom. He said, I'm leaving behind my mechanical engineering degree. My grades have dropped so much that I'll be kicked out of the engineering program again and I won't be able to return. I will, however, be pursuing a more hands-on MET degree. I'll also be leaving behind my mother, unfortunately. She died in March of renal failure. She had gotten Hep C from a blood transfusion after a car accident in 1991, and no one knew about it until it had already done its damage years later. Watching Mom slowly degrade over the span of 6 years was heartbreaking and broke me. And if there's one thing I could ask of people, it's to please get your blood checked regularly. Dying slowly from any disease is a horrible way to go. I messaged him about this separately, but I'm very sorry to hear about your mom. I had to watch my grandmother die of cancer in the same way over the course of 2 to 3 years. It sucks. It sucks. Death sucks. Please take care of yourself, Weebot. I also forgot that Tyson commented my foreskin.
Thanks, Mr. Bruno.
Okay, so that's it for this segment.
I still haven't forgiven you for that fucking random ass nude in the group chat.
Oh my God. All right, everybody, we're back where it all started, the original Perrine room. And it's time for me to talk about what I would like to leave behind. Now, some of you might remember the first video we ever did of this style was right here in this window. I was standing facing this direction with my stupid closet doors behind me. Man, I am more excited than I've ever been to read this list. First off, NFTs. No more. I need this trend to die. I need people to figure out that it's a money laundering scheme. And you know what? On top of that, crypto. I'm sick of YouTubers making their own cryptos, and I'm sick of people posting their stupid crypto mining rig. Target. Fuck Target. And you know what? Honestly, I'm ready to just leave behind hourly work in general. I'm trying to go into this next year. I want to finish 2022 a full-time freelancer. I don't want to know my schedule for the rest of my life. I'm sick of it. The dislike button, yay! YouTube was such a terrible place before they did that. I'm really sick of COVID. I'm really sick of wearing a mask. I mean, I still do. You know, if people ask if it's required, I'm not going to put up a fuss and be a nuisance, a public menace. But I'm sick of wearing it. I'm sick of people on Twitter crusading and taking pictures of people in public and being like, they're not wearing masks. And I'm ready to stop living in apartments. Starting next year, we're going to hopefully shift into living in a house. And I'm so sick of landlords. I'm so sick of apartment people and neighbors and their farts permeating my wall. Earlier in this video, I mentioned reinvention. Let me tell you what I meant by that. You see, starting next year, I will have been doing YouTube for 10 years. 10 years. That is so much. That's insane to think about. And for most of those 10 years, all that I ever wanted to do with my life was make YouTube videos. It's all I cared about. I spent most of my time making them. And if I wasn't making them, I was talking about making them. You know, I turned down opportunities to work. I picked shitty jobs like Target or Urban Air because I said, oh, it's all temporary. It's just going to hold me over until YouTube pops off, and then I'll be set for life. I took these film and these broadcast classes because I expected them to help me get better at making YouTube videos. It's kind of ridiculous. And you guys kind of watched it happen. In 2019, it all kind of came to a head, and I had a hard time, basically. And I've been doing it for so long now that, you know, I've kind of had to come to terms with if it hasn't happened yet, then it's probably not going to. At least not fast enough. I have a kid now. YouTube pays $25 a month. It's not enough. And that's not a bad thing. For the first time, I started looking for work I enjoy and work in a department that I'm good at, which is video. I got to work for Discovery Channel this October. I'm a social media manager right now. I'd like to work for SNL or in some kind of creative department at Apple, and I'm working on both of those. And I guess I should clarify, I'm not quitting YouTube. I love making videos, and I'm going to keep making videos, but the way that I make them and the way that I look at this site as a whole has to change. And it's not even my first big transition, mind you. My channel's been through a few phases before. From 2012 to 2016, I made Minecraft videos, and we had a great time. I think I honestly did pretty well. Sometimes I feel like if I was still making Minecraft videos today, I'd probably be a lot farther along and richer. But also at a certain point, I realized that I just wasn't having fun anymore. At the time, I had started watching more creators like Filthy Frank and iDubbbz and Tobuscus and stuff, and I was getting really into comedy, and I had already started injecting comedy into those Minecraft videos.
What does the baker say to his wife?
What does the baker say to his wife?
You're my butter half.
And I realized that I liked doing the comedy more than I liked making the Minecraft. And so I just jumped in 100%. And that leads us to now. I've been doing commentary videos for 5 years. And I'm not embarrassed by that or taking videos down. There's a lot of stuff I'm proud of, but I'd be lying if I said it was something that still excites me. How much farther can the guy yells about thing that's bad formula take me, man? I have this list in my phone of video ideas, and at this point I just write something down that pisses me off that I could rant about, and then I move on and forget about it, and then I see it in the list and delete it because I don't care enough to make a video anymore. I've asked a lot of YouTubers and YouTube viewers and social media people what the keys to success are, and more importantly, what I'm doing wrong. I figure if I just go in the opposite direction of either one of those, I'll have my answer. And I always get back the same two things. Keep it simple, they say. And also, if something sticks, then keep doing it. And also, upload frequently, but we all know that's not gonna happen. Let's look at that first part of the equation, right? Keep it simple. I make rants and vlogs and shit posts and storytelling. And I don't know what some of these are called. So I present to you the solution. The content quadrant. You'll see we have 4 main kinds of video that intersect here. Comedy stuff and topical stuff at the top. And then on the side, we've got scripted and unscripted. 4 kinds of videos. Nice and clean. Now let's look at the next part of the equation. If something sticks, keep with it. If you look at my channel and you look at the kinds of videos I upload, what do you think are the most popular? Sketches. Sketches always do the best. The most people watch them, and the most people come back to them. And not just YouTube people. When I was living with some friends of mine for a couple years, one thing I noticed on multiple occasions is I would come home from work and my friends would be watching sketches that we made with new friends. Those are the kind of videos that I want to make. In the next quadrant is the scripted topical stuff. Now this could include like storytelling, brand suicide episodes. I had a really good time telling the couch story, and I want to do some more of that. Below that box is unscripted topical. Look, I don't want my channel to be built off rants anymore, but every once in a while I might have a rant, okay? So they'll slot in nicely right there. But instead of taking my time to sit down and write out these scripts for rants that I might not even care about, I'm just gonna do them on the spot. And that last box over there, the unscripted comedy, what could that be? Well, introducing remotes. I've been watching a lot of Conan lately and videos like that on YouTube, Andrew Cunningham, Channel 5, stuff like that. A remote is defined in broadcast as a broadcast that takes place outside of the broadcasting studio, out in the field. A good example of a remote that I might do is the gaming glasses video. And there's a lot of other stuff out there that I want to go do. And I figure, why not? I get to learn something new, I'm a better person for it, and I come out with a fun video. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff you guys haven't seen that you'd like to see. And I want to be the guy that goes out and does it. So look forward to more of that coming into the new year. It's something I want to, investigate further.
You put a sharpener in your fucking closet?
No, that was already there. So there it is. New year, new strategy. I think it'll be really fun. It'll be really fresh and new. And I hope you come along with me. And that's also it for 2021, man. God, what a year. So much happened, man. We had our first video hit 1 million views. It was the clown video, but still wonderful. We also just had 1 million views in general for the whole year on all the videos. So that was also pretty cool. Had a baby. What the fuck? I feel like this is the strongest end of the year that we've shared together since like 2018. It was pretty cool. So that's it. I'm gonna close this out now. I'll see you guys next year. Check out the Photoshop contest. Join the Discord. You almost smashed my computer.
Where the fuck is it at?
It's like less than a foot from your head.
Oh, we're good. Yeah.
Oh my god. I'd also like to append here a huge shout out, a huge thank you to my channel members, everybody who is a member or has been a member. Thank you for supporting my channel and sending me that $5 a month. I know that the uploads have been pretty slow, but the fact that you are willing to give me anything in the first place to support me as a friend, as a viewer, it means the world. So thank you very much.
You already started recording.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I love refrigerators.
How's it going?
What's that?
This dude drinking and
Put
driving.
this shit down.
Do the Family Guy death pose.
And on that day, Cole murdered his fucking friend.
I think comparably.
This fucking year sucked, dog.